Hey YouTube fam, how is it hanging? Hopefully fantastic. I am doing well myself, thanks for asking. Today I want to talk about the S&D mode that's been added to the game, otherwise known as Strike Point in Battlefield 6. I just want to start off by saying, as someone who's played a ton of Call of Duty and a ton of Battlefield for many, many years, I absolutely love this game mode. It is so much fun. I absolutely love the competitive nature that is introduced into this game mode that you don't really quite see in a game mode like Conquest, or you see a little bit in Rush, but again, not to this extent. The stakes aren't as high in the other modes, and one life is really intense, right? So that is such a cool factor, and I love that so much. It is so much fun being able to hop on with some friends, especially a squad of 4. Like, you know, that's awesome. We can all play our fucking roles, and it's just cool as shit. I absolutely love it. And that leads me on to my next point, is that in this mode, I know there's a lot of concerns for people, but the classes are actually still important. People still use them. They utilize them. They play their role, and they play it effectively for the most part. I mean, I've primarily played with friends, so like maybe if I hop on with a bunch of randos, it might totally suck ass. But as a medic, I'm still reviving people. I'm still getting revived. As an assault, I'm still an aggressor. I'm still a nuisance. I am still trying to draw enemy fire. As an engineer, I'm taking out buildings and hot spots where people like to camp. And as a scout, I'm still using my drone and I'm spotting people. And I'm just kind of sitting back and I'm just playing more of a support role in that sense. So my point is that they're all still very useful, and they all still play a very important role. There's not everybody just running an assault going in, or everybody's running a meta going in. Like, every role is still very versatile and still very effective across all the maps and all the matches I've played. I've probably played about 5 hours of this mode alone. So definitely still very useful. The only thing I guess that I would give a critique on right now, there's a couple things, but I guess the number one thing would be I want more map variants, and this kind of goes across all the small maps. King of the Hill, Domination, this mode. But like this map right here, Liberation Peak. Awesome map, stunning map, but why pick the bottom? Like, this isn't a bad spot. Like, it's a cool spot to be, don't get me wrong. And the flank routes are fun, there's lots of cover, there's lots of buildings. But how awesome would it be if we're at the top of Liberation Peak where everybody likes to snipe? And we both started kind of near the bottom. We had to work our way and capture that point in the middle. How cool would that be? That'd be so freaking cool. I wish that maybe Battlefield would add multiple variants of the same map. So like we could have this operation or Liberation Peak, and then we could have Liberation Peak Mountainside. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the game developer. It's just an idea I'm tossing out there. But still, my point is, I wish we had more variants of maps like that. Leading on to my next point, when it comes to the capture point for this mode, I was kind of hoping it'd be a bomb like in Search and Destroy, and I was thinking that maybe Battlefield couldn't do that because it'd be considered copying, like copyright thing, right, or whatever for Call of Duty, their mode. But as far as I'm aware, they don't own a patent, and Battlefield has a mode where they utilize a bomb that you have to arm or disarm, and that is Rush. Why couldn't we have gotten a Rush bomb in the center? Because the one thing I don't like about this point is how big it is, and so I know immediately, the second somebody even sticks their pinky toe over that line, I know somebody's in it, I know somebody's trying to capture it, I know somebody's trying to take it away from us, and that kind of removes the intense nature of it. Like, it's almost like I'm just playing Domination with one life or Hardpoint with one life. I would definitely like to see more of a bomb-esque type thing, or even, I don't know, just anything. Or like in Battle Royale, the new mode, RedSec, they have a thing where you have to hack these certain points, right? It'd be so cool if they utilize something like that, where it's like a very small point you have to be on. Because I don't like how, again, I know that big line, that's such a big area to capture. I don't want to have to do that. I don't like that. But all in all, I absolutely love this game mode, and I'm going to be coming out with videos on tips for the mode. I want to be coming out for just gameplays that I think are really good that I've done. This is such a fun mode, and it's such a cool dynamic between going to Conquest and having those big scale open battles that are really intense and really cinematic. than hopping down to this, because I'll be the first one to say this. As someone who plays a lot of COD and as someone who plays a lot of Battlefield, I guess I used to play a lot of COD. They've definitely gone down the drain over the past probably about 5 years, 6 years. But I do like these small modes, and they're fun, and they're just a way for me to warm up. Realistically, I like these modes for when I'm getting to hop into Battle Royale or Conquest, because it just kind of gets my gun skill just up on par where I want it to be. It gets me kind of in my role, it gets me in my feel, right? It's a lot of fun. So please, 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 DICE, EA, keep these type of modes rolling out. Keep these type of games coming out. Still absolutely focus on Conquest. Make Conquest your main course. But these little desserts that we're getting here are freaking awesome, and I absolutely love it. But that is all I have to talk about for the day, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Love y'all. Peace out.